a business which is not renowned for its nice people. But there's a reason for that. I'm not going to call it an excuse, but there is a reason. The reason of which is, if you look at the list of the iconic human fears, right up there with snakes and spiders and the dark and heights is public speaking. By which I mean getting up in front of a room full of strangers with a live mic and hoping they don't walk out of the room. And that's our whole job. And people, which is why there is such a high incidence of borderline psychopaths and functional alcoholics in our business.
Alcoholics, yes. I have to be drunk to do it.
Somehow that's always an applause line. On that note. But there are other ways of dealing with it.
Being drunk?
Denial is very helpful. Everyone in this room is here to see me, personally. That's what I thought. Low expectations help. No one's gonna come to the show. It's okay. I'll put you on the guest list. No one will be there anyway. This song is about both of those things. It's called This Is Not a Pipe. This is not a chair. That is not a table. This is not a cup. That is not a kettle. It is not raining. My shoe is not untied. I have not been unhappy my whole life. This is not a wall. That is not a ceiling. This is not a scrape. I don't know that feeling. Not a spoon, not dirty dishes, not a knife. I have not been unhappy my whole life. All the lies I've ever told come back to me one day. If this rain keeps coming, it'll wash the world away. All the lies I've ever told come back to me one day. If this rain keeps coming, it'll wash the world away. This is not your hand. That is not my rib. This is not your farewell kiss. Those are not your lips. I became a writer. You became my wife. And I was not unhappy my whole life. All the lies I've ever told come back to me one day. If this rain keeps coming, it'll wash the world away. All the lies I've ever told, they'll come back to me one day. If this rain keeps coming, it'll wash the world away. If it keeps coming, it'll wash the world away. If it keeps coming, it'll wash the world away.